All right, so we got the final segment, our normal segment, how we always end our shows. Gonna do a little morning vitamin for you guys, just something it's either been on our mind, how some life advice, some advice, anything, literally. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna let you go first.
Of
Ladies
course.
first.
All right, my morning vitamin for today is we were talking yesterday about school and just like going back to school, or like there were some comments about like, oh, I don't know, because well, it's hard and life circumstances and your age and blah 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 blah. My thing is just if you want to do something, just do it. Like, who cares? If you have to do it scared, because that means you're doing really big things that are important, and you should just do it. Don't let like your age or your situation, your circumstances right now stop you from doing whatever you want to do, especially school. I'm a big school person. Obviously, I'm a teacher, and I have my degree, and I went and got my degree after I had stopped going to school because I had a kid. So you can do it. If I could do it, you can do it.
Yeah, you're crazy. When I first started dating Ash, just to give some background on it, she was a single mom living with her daughter and working full time and taking I think she took 6 classes or 7 classes the last semester so she could finish.
I took 6, but then I took 2
over winter
term classes, so technically 8 within a semester time frame.
Yeah, to finish her degree. She absolutely crushed it. I watched that happen and don't know how she did it, and I'm still struggling to finish my degree.
Yeah. It helps that I really enjoy school, and I have a degree in psychology, so all that stuff is very interesting to me, and I was in the point of my college where my classes were all for my degree. I got the electives and all that stuff at the very beginning. It was very hard to get through because it's like I had to take math, I had to take
science,
whatever. It's just like stuff that I didn't want to take because it had nothing to do with what I wanted to do.
For sure.
So those are always really hard to get through. And I went to college first for computer science, got pregnant, didn't drop out, but just never went re-enrolled after that first year. I failed a ton of classes. Went back for teaching, decided the way teaching is set up in college is not very friendly to people who need income, because student teaching was definitely not going to be a thing I could do while having a kid, while working full time. And my job, I was on call 24/7, so it was really hard to be like, well, I'm going to go do a different job during the day and then try to, that it was just not going to work. So then I had a complete meltdown and switched my degree like halfway through. I was so close to being done with teaching. I had like one more semester before student teaching. I totally switched up the whole thing. So it was very scary, but I did it, and I'm glad I did it. So you should just do whatever you want to do, and if you have to do it scared, do it scared.
You'll feel better for it. Absolutely. Yes. I agree. That's a good one. Mine was just simply based off of what we're doing later. Just take the initiative to go invite people out and do things. In today's society, and especially after the last 2 years of like being shut in, nobody really like invites people out anymore, or like they're like, yeah, we'll get together. I mean, everybody says it. Talk about like old friends. Yeah, we got to meet up sometime. And then you just always say that and never do it. Actually make some plans. Just, hey, pick a date. Like, let's make a date right now while we're having this conversation, so we stick to it. And then you can go see some people, your friends, family, whoever it is. Just set the date, actually do it. Go out, interact with your friends and family. It's always worth it. You always love it, even if you're an introvert like her. It'll be a great time.
I always say that. I am very like, people ask me to do stuff and I'm like, yeah, I guess. No, I'm not going to do that. But then when I actually go and do it, I'm like, oh, that was fun. That was fine. I should do that more. And then I forget about it. And the next time someone comes up with plans, I'm like already, I'm like, do we really have to go do this?
Yeah.
But exactly. I know if I go do it, it'll be fine. I'm just a homebody, so it's hard. But yeah, quit doing that. Like, anytime you talk to somebody, you're like, yeah, we should make plans to do it, and then you never do it. Like, no, stop saying, oh, we should make plans right then and there. Just do it, because you never know when the last time you're going to be able to hang out with that person is, or, I mean, what better thing are you doing just sitting there not doing anything anyway? You might as well get out and do something.
Yep. I saw a video. This is kind of a long-winded thing, but I saw a video the other day that broke down like somebody's like whole life. And it was like, this is how many days you're going to spend sleeping. This is how many days you're going to spend working. This is how many days you're going to spend like in the shower, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you only have like 1,000 days to where you're not doing any of those things, like time wise in your whole life. So if you're, just take advantage of the time you have, because obviously that's not for everybody, because some people life ends sooner than others. And just take advantage of life. Just have fun. Shout out to Sean and Kat going to Chicago, going to Detroit. They're all over the place. They were in Kat was in Michigan seeing Kate. Now they're in Chicago with Delilah and Nick. Like, that's awesome. Like, so just definitely take advantage of all that. Have a great time. I like potatoes.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.